Hey everyone, I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Um, my voice is going away, which is crazy because I said that in a prior reading, something about laryngitis or losing your voice. Well, I guess that was the message for me. It cuts in and out and a little squeaky, and I'm trying to speak up. So this one's not going to be very long. It took me quite a minute to set up this new ring light because it has a tablet holder, because I was just setting it on a book for the longest time. So I don't really like the angle right now, but I'll mess around with it later. I just wanted to give it a shot and see how it works. See if it works out. There's lots of changes. That's what I just heard, lots of changes. I might repeat myself just because I'm not sure how the audio is with my voice. So it's not your device, it's me. But anyways, I just wanted to say hi and, happy holidays. Alright, so let's see. What's going on for the collective? The fairy ring. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. I did say those changes, rapid improvements. There's a situation that is quickly turning around, changing for the better. So if it's been kind of monotonous, or you've been dealing with like a karmic cycle, pattern, or person, whatever that is coming to a close. And it's long overdue, but it feels like I'm not making any headway, and then all of a sudden, oh, I am. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not noticing little changes or improvements, because they were so far and few between prior. I don't know, I feel like there's like rapid, I'm going to say the wrong word. Is it rapid concession? I don't know, something like that popped in my head, whatever the hell that is. In rapid concession. There we go. Like, things are happening really fast. That's what it feels like moving forward really fast. Alright, let's get... It could have something to do with a ring. I don't know if it's like a ring on your finger. Oh, it's on the other hand. I don't know why. Anyways, could have something to do with a ring, or, ring, 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 ring your bell, phone call, whatever. Yeah, it could even have something to do with a ring light. Just saying. You have silence and exhaustion. So someone might have just been keeping to themselves, keeping quiet, like not talking to you or anyone, because I'm not going to say or anyone, just if this is going to resonate with you, there's someone who they were keeping quiet. They were probably just sitting back, behind the scenes, not saying a damn thing due to exhaustion. It doesn't feel like, oh, I'm just so tired from life and work and blah, 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 which they probably are. Whoever this is, I don't know if your energy exhausted them, or if they were exhausted by the situation, by how things were unfolding, the way things they were moving, the way how things were moving forward. No matter who this is to you, it's just like, it's just easier just to be quiet. It's easier to not talk. So someone just, they didn't know what to say. It's like, I have no words for you. This energy is exhausting. The situation's exhausting. But I feel like that's changing around. So someone might speak up to you, because I kind of feel like the silence is, that's what's going to stop. Some of you could have broke the silence with another person already, or that's coming up. Because I feel like, I don't know, it's weird. It's almost like a situation, a person was just exhausting. Like, I can't make any headway. There's no improvements. I don't know what to do here with you, this, whatever. And then everything goes quiet. And, you have time to reflect. They do. I don't know. Sometimes when you pull yourself away from a person or situation, you can really see clearly. And I feel like through the silence, you guys built your own energy back up. But the energy between the two of you, like I said, no matter who this is to you, is building. And it's almost like what was exhausting prior, now it's really exhausting trying to be quiet, trying to ignore you, ignore this. The silence is exhausting someone now. Because it takes a lot of effort to ignore you. That's what this feels like. It takes a lot more effort to shut up than it does to just be honest in this situation. So there's someone who's basically breaking the barrier. So if there's any barriers between you and this person, that's getting broken down. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's a lot of work to not say something. So someone's going to say something. It's too hard to stay away. All right, let's see. And it doesn't just feel like too hard to stay away. It's, this person really has something to say, no matter what it is. I don't know what this means to you, but I just heard, don't go by the water. Don't go by the water. Stay away from the water. So there could be a significant spot, place, something that's near a body of water, which was funny because I said something about water being significant in another reading, and I made like a joke about my basement fucking flooding because I had said it and then my basement flooded. But what I was really feeling when I mentioned a body of water was like a lake or a pond or a river or whatever. I mean, there was a fucking pond in my basement, just saying, but this feels like a, somewhere you would go. It's significant to you or to whoever this person is or this group, this situation. Don't go by the water. I don't know why. It doesn't have to do with like intuitive hits or anything. Because you know how water's a conduit, and a lot of times your intuition is heightened when you're around water, especially if you're a water sign, but either way it can happen. It's very cleansing. It has nothing to do with that. It's a specific location that is not, it's like it's not a safe place to go, for whatever reason. I just heard for reasons unknown to you. So I guess be careful by water. Because this doesn't feel like drowning or an accident. This feels like stay away. Stay away for some reason. Possibly because there's danger around. I don't know. And it feels like it would be another person. Because I feel, when I'm saying that, I feel like I'm standing somewhere looking at water, whether it's a pond or a river or whatever it is. I'm just standing there looking at it. And, I mean, someone could literally be looking at a water sign, but this feels like literal water. And I feel like I'm standing there just looking at it. And there's energy around me. Like someone lurking behind the trees. Like the demons in the trees. Someone who's in the shadows, like kind of just peeking around, watching you do that. So that could be why Spirit's saying stay the hell away from water, because there's like, I don't know, there's other energy around, whatever that means to you. You would feel uneasy. So if that message is for you, it's a place that you frequent for whatever reason, and you would feel uncomfortable. Like, should I be here? That type of feeling. If it's a place that brings you peace of mind and you're happy and you're not looking over your shoulder, you're fine. Then that's not what I'm talking about. It would give you the heebie-jeebies, but you wouldn't be scared. It's just kind of like make you look around a little bit. So I guess be aware of your surroundings as well. Because there's more than one person who doesn't mean you well. It's funny because it's making me think of like persecution and when people attack someone for being different, no matter what that is, it happens to the LBGT community. all the time. It doesn't matter what your preferences are, your belief system, all of it. People will pick on us for 1,000,001 reasons, but that's kind of what this feels like. Being attacked for something that you believe in or just who you are as a person because somebody else disagrees. Could be more than one person who disagrees. There's fucking arrows here too. I don't know what the arrows are all about, but it could be like trying to lead you in a different direction, lead you around. Regardless if it's like physically lead you around or not, it could be just a spiritual sense of leadership, you know, like following the signs and stuff. But it's funny that I'm wearing this sweatshirt. It says 1692. They missed one. It's like I'm one of the witches that got away. I love this shirt. But it's making me think of like you're one of the ones that got away. Especially if this is like a hate group. It could even have something to do with race as well, depending on your situation, but it's a hate group. And I feel like you either got out of this group, so that's probably why they hate you, because you're not part of their group anymore, or you're just different and you don't fit into their group. Whatever it is, these people are not good people. And there was some disconnect between you and them, which is why they're even persecuting you in the first place. That's why this is even happening in the first place. Something like that. Huh. This is one of my new oracle decks that I got for Christmas. This one's from my mom. And the cards are beautiful. It's Healing Heart Oracle, if any of you care to know. And my daughter got me the Game of Thrones tarot. I'm not using that one in this, but she was so excited about that. She has a job now, so all the presents that she got, she bought herself. She worked for them, and she was very proud of what she picked out. She did a good job. She really did. All right. There's something significant to do with rain. I know it's raining right now. It's been raining over Christmas and everything. This week's supposed to be shitty, but rain. That's cleansing. I just heard washing away your sins. So maybe the rain is washing away someone's sins, especially if you like to go out and dance in the rain. You know, if you really get soaked outside. But it feels like no storm lasts forever. No problem lasts forever. There's a resolution here because there's rapid improvements. And I feel like this is very unexpected from someone. I gotta switch decks real quick. These changes are very unexpected. Like, I don't know, feels like, haha, you thought it was going to go this way and it's going a completely different way. That's what this is. Because I'm tired of your shit. That's what this feels like. Could be tired of someone's lies as well, but with exhaustion, it's just like, you know, this feels like an exhausting experience. Could have taken a lot out of you in whatever way, just draining. You know, someone drained your energy or the situation did. And it's almost like, I don't know, I just want to be like, you thought you won, but you didn't. You missed one. Whoever thought that they won a situation, because it's not win you over, it's I defeated you. That whoever thought that they defeated you or somebody else that didn't. But it does feel like a very defeating energy, you know, where it's just like, oh, I can't do this. This is so much. And then all of a sudden, you just rise above the bullshit. You rise out of that suppressing energy, and it's like, well, I wasn't expecting that. You know, yeah, someone wasn't expecting something. This person or people might not have expected you to be such a hard worker, to work so hard for this connection, for this situation, for yourself, for your dreams, for whatever this is. because someone was trying to plant seeds of doubt within what you do. So if you're a spiritualist, a reader, or anything like that, you read minds and shit, somebody or multiple people were trying to make you second guess yourself. You know, like really make you feel like question everything. You know what I mean? Accept nothing and question everything. And oh, I think I'm wrong. I don't know. But I feel like you push through the adversity, you push through the crap, you push through those difficult feelings. Because you're probably picking up on their insecurities that they have for themselves. Like they don't feel like they can do it. And if you're absorbing that energy, you're going to feel that way. Telepathic communication can be extremely exhausting, especially if you're just a wide open channel. You know what I mean? It's just coming in all the time. I do feel like part of the silence here is that you could have cut the ties with this person or people and you're not picking up on them like you were before. I'm not saying you can't if you wanted to. It's just not automatically happening. And that might be why your energy is lifting, where you're like, you're not so discouraged. You're not second guessing yourself as much. You push through all that and it wasn't easy. Someone was just playing with you. They were playing around. But I feel like it was pretty damaging. Like, oh, it's all in good fun. I'm just messing with you. They might play it off that way, but I don't know. This feels very mean and very draining. Like, whoa. Yeah, you're going to tell them to kiss off. I feel like a lot of you are going to be very bold and you're not going to have anything to do with this person or people. There's something significant to do with Friday. I don't know if it's like any Friday, last Friday, this coming Friday, a Friday. Let's see. No, that ain't there. Oh, wait, no. That would be on a Monday. I was trying to see when New Year's Day was. Do the math. But anyways. There's some type of communication here. But it feels like literal communication. It's not just telepathic or spiritual. That's definitely in here. There's mockery too, which I pick up on that shit a lot. So that energy's still around someone. I don't feel like it's hurting you or anything anymore or causing any setbacks or problems for you because you recognize the problem. There's recognition here like, oh, I see where this was coming from. I see where these thoughts were coming from. This energy, these feelings, whatever. Because you could be witnessing someone going through that. And you were literally picking up on it. And then when you cut the ties, it's just like, oh, okay, well, freedom. You know what I mean? Because you recognize the problem. And it feels like a spiritual problem. It's some type of attachment or something. You recognize it, and that's what allowed you to cut the cord, basically, because I don't feel like you even realized who you were tethered to. Because it could have been more than one person as well. Because this feels like I'm calling back my energy. Like, I don't give a shit if we're supposed to be connected. Nope, I want it all back. And then you'll slowly move forward piece by piece with whoever if it's necessary. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. I just heard there's a fucking asshole around. So I don't know. That's just literally what I heard. Be careful who you spend your time with. I don't know why. It doesn't feel like they're gonna hurt you or anything. Just be aware of the time, like, of your time spent on other people or on certain things. Like, I don't know if some of you need to, well, maybe pray. I don't know if some of you need to, oh my gosh, I'm losing the train of thought all of a sudden. Okay, that's why. Chameleon energy, being very similar to another person not because that's who you are, but because you pick up on their energy. And this is subconscious for someone. You might recognize it, maybe you are, because there is recognition here. And this feels like something to do with the self, because it's not about a specific person, it's just about what happens to you when you're around this person, that person, whoever. And how you feel in groups, because some of you could have social anxiety, and not really know where it comes from. And it's just because you feel bombarded, like, you're in my bubble, you know what I mean? So you just have to put your walls of protection up if that's the case. But this feels like chameleon energy. Be careful how much time you spend around a certain person or people. It feels like anyone, especially if they're in a negative mindset, because, all right, think of it this way. You are who you are. And you hang around Joe Schmo over here, and they're a little different than you. You know, maybe they got some depression in there. Maybe they're a pessimist or whatever. I don't know. They think very differently than you. You're gonna start acting like them, and not because you're becoming that person. It's just because you're picking up on their energy. Like, for example, this happens to me and I have to walk away, spend some alone time, even if it's just 5 minutes, whether, I wash my face, take a shower, burn Palo Santo sage, do something. I just gotta, or step outside. Sometimes that's all that it takes to just wash the energy away. The rain, just saying. But anyways, because this seriously happens to me. And to the point where it can make communication difficult when, okay, I've got a couple examples because it's just everything's flying in my fucking head all of a sudden. So this is an example that from my own experience, but it's very similar to what I'm picking up on for someone out there. So for example, this is a good one. It's kind of sad. I mean, yeah, I have a cold now, but I was sick for 2 weeks and then got over it. So I wasn't sick at all. I got better. And then the babies got sick. And I know that I didn't give it to them because they gave it to me. But before I started showing symptoms, I would hold, or even when I would hold like Link or something. And right before he would have like a bad coughing fit, all of a sudden I'd feel my lungs like just kind of go, and then I would go, uh-oh, I'm going to start coughing my ass off. And then right as I'd go to cough, he'd start hacking up a lung, and I'm like, I'm feeling him. But then I'd be fine when I put him down and I wouldn't cough all day. It's stuff like that. Or like there was this one time I was around someone who was, we'll just say they were intoxicated, under the influence of something. And I was picking up on their energy because when they were around, I started to get all fucking jittery. And I'm like, why do I feel so funny? My mouth even went numb. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I couldn't speak right. I would either talk really fast or just kind of like, I don't know. I felt lost. And I was like I don't even... It almost felt like in mid-conversation, I had no clue what I was talking about, just kind of making shit up as I go. Like, that's the energy I felt, walked away, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? That type of shit. I'm not saying it's going to stick with you forever if you're around people like that or whatever for a long time. It just can... It can make it difficult for you to separate yourself from another person's energy if you're always in it. Do you know what I mean? That's, I guess, the best way to say it. I don't know. All right, so I've never used this deck. This is Curious Heart. Maybe you guys are curious about this energy, this person, what people are hiding, how they're feeling. I know that I get that way. Oh, it's number 7. But anyways, embark on a great adventure. I feel like this already has been an adventure for most of you. I don't know why I'm grabbing my boob all of a sudden. It's been a great adventure. This doesn't feel perverted, and it's not like putting your hand over your heart. It's, I don't know, because I have like a pain on the top, but it's not internal. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why I'm doing that, whatever it means. Oh, there's 3 cards. I thought there was only... Oh, there's 2. Then we have healing heart, face your shadow and grow, which I feel like is basically what I was talking about. It's helping you understand yourself and the energies around you. And facing those inner demons, facing matters of the heart, the stuff that hurts. Facing the pain of a situation or facing a painful situation. Because I keep wanting to say curiosity killed the cat, but did it? You know what I mean? It's like daring to be bold, daring to be different, daring to try, daring to dive into something that's a little scary, and coming out on top, even if other people think you failed. Whatever this is, you didn't fail. You're so far ahead of these people or this person that they think that they surpassed you, but in all actuality, you went forward, and now you're gone. You know what I mean? Before they even know what to fucking think. Passionate heart. Use your voice to wake up others. Use your voice to wake up others, especially if you're sensing them. I just want to say, I really do feel you. That just came to me. I really do feel you. I feel your pain. I feel what you go through. I feel the situation. I understand. There's a medical issue that you're picking up on as well, whether you feel it or that might be like the whole heart thing, but whether you literally feel it, like physically feel it, or you have that feeling like, I just have this inner knowing that something's wrong, you know, something like that, because someone's very exhausted. And that is a, you know, a health issue too. You know, it's not just energetically. We can be exhausted for a million reasons. And whoever's dealing with severe exhaustion, it's not because they did too much all day. It's because there's an issue going on. It doesn't feel like, what's any of you? I don't know. It just gave me a headache. Whew. All right. So let's see. I'm just going to pull. Yeah. Cheers. There's like one little droplet of water that I just on the table. And what's weird too is it's like right on the corner of the healing heart, which that card said, face your shadow and grow. Because this is an individual thing, but it's also helping somebody else face their shadow side, maybe through your experiences, through seeing how you faced yours. But even if they're not witnessing anything to do with you, it's just you having that understanding so that you can help put this crap in their face so that they can heal from whatever this is. There's some emotion in here. It's just one little drop. And that's all it takes is one little drop. This person's going to let in just a little droplet of love. What was it? Let a little love in your heart. That's all it's going to take. Well, that water ain't going away anytime soon, just saying. Anyways. I know it's cool when stuff like that happens. So, I'll just pull a couple of these and go. You were meant to connect with this person, no matter how devastating, no matter how difficult it was for you, no matter what the relationship was, situation. Because this feels difficult, whatever it is. It was supposed to happen. It was meant to happen the way that it did because somebody needed to open their heart. Not just their mind, not just their eyes, but their fucking heart. And I feel like whatever words you were saying was helping this person do so. And they just had no words like to either show appreciation or just no words at all. Like, I don't understand this kind of thing. I keep seeing orbs. That's so cool. But anyways, we have why. Why me? Why this? Why you? Why did this have to happen? Why? I just want to know why you did that. I just want to know why, blah, blah, blah. I want to know why. Somebody wants answers. Why do you want to talk to me? Someone's thinking about a message. They're thinking about a message that was either sent or a conversation you guys had. Between worlds. I just heard why now? Why now? Oh, my nose is gonna start running on camera. Wow, that made my finger tingle like a moho. It's like I hit a nerve. Oh, I struck a nerve. Did you strike a nerve with somebody? Why now? Why do you want to come out of the shadows now? Something significant to do with Wi-Fi too, like literal internet connection. Why now? Chaos and conflict. Why is this happening now? Because this is moving into the light, like clarity. And truth and clarity can bring on chaos and conflict because it's like, some people don't always like the truth, you know what I mean? Like whatever this is. Because to balance things out. Because something was very unfair to you. There's a situation here where people were unfair to you. The situation itself was unfair to you, whatever it is. And information about why that happened, why someone did or said whatever they did, that's coming into the light. That's coming out into the open. The number 3 is significant. 333. And it could bring on some problems. Like if this gets out, this is going to be a doozy kind of thing. But is it really? Sometimes you gotta let out those inner demons so that they can be healed, even if it's within a situation, within a group of people. Like, all right, you know, this and this happened, this is going on, I did this, I said that, you blah, 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 whoever did what, you know. It's like I didn't want to say because I didn't want to upset you, I didn't want to cause problems. Well, guess what? To be fair, I'm not going to be the peacekeeper anymore. I'm just gonna let you know, because I'm gonna fucking just point blank it out so we can work through it. Because if you don't know that there's a problem and you turn a blind eye, it's never going to get resolved. That's what this feels like. But there's a resolution here. Because there's higher learning. It's like being the bigger person. This is what this feels like. And sometimes being the bigger person does create some conflict. But it is what it is. It's called fucking life. You know, learn to go with the flow. Be flexible. Don't be the rigid building. Be the tree. Be the tree in the storm. You might lose a few branches, but don't worry, you'll be good. The building will just crumble. You don't want that. But anyways, that's what I have for you for now. I don't know when I'll be back, because I know my voice is going to sound wretched on here. But I love you guys. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And if I'm not on here before New Year's, then Happy New Year's as well. But I will be back as soon. Something to do with the Day of the Dead. I don't know. And rituals. Moon. With the moon. Did somebody do a ritual like moon magic or something? Or with the cycles of the phases of the moon, cycles of the moon? There's another orb. Oh, that's why something's coming out. Okay. Well, the dead are working for you, that's for sure. I'm just saying. Your ancestors are definitely on your side. But someone did a ritual. Oh, my gosh. I just heard the ritual you did worked. The ritual you did worked. So there's someone who did a ritual, and it had to do around the moon phases. New moon, full moon energy. You were guided to do it. Or you're going to be guided to do it if you haven't done it already. I feel like some of you already did this. Which is making me think of one that I did. I'm going to have to go back over that. I don't know. But regardless, I don't know why that's coming up. Leaf. When the last leaf falls. That's when love calls. That's what I used to say, but there's something to do with a car. And for some reason, I want to take this selenite stick and beat someone over the head with it. Maybe knock some sense into someone. I don't know why I feel that way, but I'm getting really hot all of a sudden. Holy rat. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. So I guess maybe somebody's ancestors like gonna reprimand them or something. Because I don't know, it's funny. I just wanted to pick that up and be like, wham, what are you thinking? But anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.